you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Finally. 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 Somebody finally agrees with the ultimate B-Man. Surprise, surprise. Once again, it's your boy, the ultimate B-Man, and he is back to once again do an awesome, great, an ultimate video. He is here to make once again a response video to the Off the Rope show. One of the greatest shows on YouTube today. One of the best wrestling shows on YouTube today. And I'm not trying to just randomly compliment them. I'm serious. I'm dead serious, because they're the only guys that I would watch for anything that is wrestling news related or anything. Entertaining as hell, and they're great. They do what they are needed to do. But anyways, I'm here to respond once again to the 12 days of Christmas. Now I know you guys are probably looking and checking your calendars and are like, B-Man, you're late. Slug Daddy did that like 2-3 days ago. You're late, dude. What are you doing? You should have already had a response video. Well, you know what? I only got one thing to say about that. It doesn't matter that I'm late. See, the B-Man was busy doing all his holiday cheer and all other important stuff. He hadn't had the time. Right now, he has the time to do a response video. So, calm your nerves and know your damn role and sit down and shut your damn mouth. Because the B-Man's talking. The B-Man's doing his thing. Let the B-Man finish here what he's about to start. Now, I'm here to respond to the great one himself, the Slug Daddy, on his 12 days of Christmas. And his number one thing, his number one gift from the WWE is something that I completely, 100%, absolutely, undeniably agree to. The video had me, hit me right here. It aimed right here in the chest. My heart was like, and then my spine was tingling, and then I started having visions of what's going to become of the WWE next year if this wish happens. If it happens. The Slug Daddy said that there is only one superstar. There is only one man that can save the WWE. One man that can make things right. And it needs to happen. I want it to happen. Just as bad as much as he does. Because quite frankly, the WWE hasn't had its great roster of superstars that can actually carry the WWE right now. You see, the thing with the WWE, they always recycle and come back to the superstars of yesterday. Or superstars from the past. Let's put it like that. To save their asses from financially being completely broke because they can't get superstars, or better yet, they can't motivate nor show the superstars that they have now as big top dogs in the business. Even though WWE is one of the biggest wrestling corporations that we have today, and it's the only one that people talk about, and the only type of products I see in like Toys R Us, Walmart or whatnot when it comes to wrestling is the WWE. You don't see too much of TNA. You don't see too much of what is it, ROH. You don't see that. And you hell don't even see some of the local wrestling stuff. So the only thing you see is WWE. It's the only thing you'll ever see right now. But right now, it's not working. Right now, they're not getting any superstars out there. They're not promoting anybody. The WWE title on Continental, United States, the tag team, even though it's awesome, I ain't gonna lie, it's a great tag team. Daniel Bryan and Kane, pretty good. Or whoever the hell has the tag team titles, because from what I hear, they're great. And when I say that, is because I haven't been tuning in to Raw. And it's only because there's nothing there and nothing interesting for me to watch on Raw. And that's a huge, huge problem. When the B-Man's not even watching Raw, who is? Come on. I am a huge fan of the Hogan era. Macho Man, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake, Ric Flair. You know, you can name them all from that era. But I am huge, and I grew up with this era. I grew up with the Attitude Era. The era where Attitude was there. Unlike the WWE now. They say and talk about attitude, but there's no attitude. All about talking, less wrestling, more about storylines. Let me tell you something. Back then, the Attitude Era could do storylines and still do wrestling. And it did a hell of a lot better than it's doing now. Because quite frankly, WWE's nothing about attitude. Nothing. But it wasn't about just the Attitude Era. It was about the superstars over there. We're talking about The Undertaker. When he came there on a full-time basis. Running around with just about any championship you can think of. Tombstoning, pile driving, anybody who got in his way. Stone Cold Steve Austin. A stunner here, a stunner there. Drink some beer. Stunner there, stunner there. And you even had God himself, Triple H. Big time dog. And he was tolerable. He was actually tolerable. And I could actually watch Triple H wrestle. Just legitimately good. But there is only but one man in the Attitude Era that I looked up to. A man that I see and I want to see more of now. He started in the WWE. Better yet, screw that. The WWF. Yeah, that's right. WWF. F. Now E. F. He started in the WWF. And became one of the most biggest superstars ever. He's won numerous titles, wrestled numerous wrestlers. But then he left. B-Man felt heartbroken a little bit. But then, a glimmer of hope, he came back. And he made a huge statement. And when he did, it was like, I want more. Feed me more. Yeah, that's right. I'm taking Ryback's little catchphrase. And I am. Because I want more. I want more of the great one. The guy who can raise his eyebrow about 20 feet in the air. A guy who can lay thus smacketh down on anybody who got in his way, who entered into hit the people's ring. He is the #1 people's champ, The Rock. There are people who hate The Rock. There are people who love The Rock. I am a guy who is on the good side. I like The Rock. He is the great one. He is the best of the best. As a matter of fact, he's best in the world. Ooh. But that stings to some of you CM Punk fans out there. It should. Because this is the guy I looked up to. Excuse me, all of you Cena fans. Excuse me, all you Randy Orton fans. Excuse me, CM Punk fans. Excuse me. But The Rock is here. The Rock is coming back. And The Rock is going to do whatever The Rock needs to do to make WWE actually interesting again. Because quite frankly, it ain't doing good right now. You talk about all the superstars that are there now, but they're not doing anything. They're not making the WWE any more, any less. Actually, they're making it more or less interesting to me, in my opinion, for me to sit there and tolerate that shit. It's crazy. It's disappointing. And these are the same guys who looked up to great ones like The Rock and Stone Cold and Undertaker and stuff and wanted to be in the ring. And look what the WWE has done to him. It's sad. It's sad. Better yet, look at what the WWE's become. It's all about soap opera stuff. All about PG ratings. All about getting the kids to love your product, so that way the mothers will love your product. That way the whole family will love the product, rather than focusing more on the macho side of the guys. You know what I'm saying? Not showing it the blood and the bad words and the puppies. There's none of that anymore. No more of that. Sad. Sad. And I hate it. But let me get on to it. The Rock needs to come back. And I agree. The Slug Daddy. And like I said, it hit me right here when he said that. And I believe it. Because I'm a huge Rock fan. Hell, I have The Rock's DVD. 3-set DVD. Talking about his life story and all of his great matches. I just got through watching that the other day. And I can't stop watching. Because I feel like a little kid again. I feel more and more like a little kid again, sitting in front of the TV screen. Just watching the clock and waiting for that hour when Monday Night Wars came on. When it came on, and I just waited. I waited patiently just to hear that theme trailer. Just to hear his theme. If you hear it, you feel the intensity, you feel the energy in your body, spine tingling. You would jump on your bed and raise your arm as high as there could be, as high as it can go. You would try to do the people's eyebrow, and trust me, I have attempted it hundreds of times till I finally got it. It was great. It was an awesome, awesome feeling. I want that feeling back. It's about as much as any other nostalgic WWE fan wants. They want that feeling back. I want The Rock to come back. I want him to not only just come back, I want him to come back and win the Royal Rumble. A lot of people were kind of discouraged by that when The Rock automatically had an opportunity shot at the Rumble. Even the current WWE champion CM Punk didn't like it. But look at CM Punk, a guy who has held the title for about almost a year now, and he constantly points that out to any superstar that challenges him. Silly. Even before that, John Cena would get an opportunity shot any time of the day. Any time of the day. And he may not glorify it as CM Punk, but it's obviously that it's pointed out. He would get an opportunity shot. So I don't want to hear crap about The Rock getting one opportunity shot at the Rumble. I don't want to hear that. Because if you tell me that, I'm going to talk about your superstars that are going on now that have had opportunity shot after opportunity shot, and it's been on the camera constantly between Raw and SmackDown, and have to constantly hear their names mentioned. So I don't want to hear it. So all you guys that are punks, all you guys that can't see me, all you guys that enjoy the ring boner, all you guys out there that love the superstars that are going on now and are willing to defend them. I'm willing to defend some of them. I actually do like some of the guys that are there now. The Expendables. Whatever the hell they are. I don't know. I hear that there's some new team in the WWE supposed to be going around bringing justice. I mean, it's supposed to be like the Avengers or whatever. But that's fine. But we need The Rock back. I don't care. I don't know how. I don't care. But he needs to come back. And he needs to make a big statement. And why The Rock is so great? Because you can look down his list. He's had numerous title matches. Won WWE titles. Different ones. Not just the same one title. He's gone after them all. And he's beaten legends that are now in the Hall of Fame. From Triple H to Mankind. And even your Hogan. Your Ric Flairs. He's beaten them. And knocked them out. 1, 2, 3. He's even beaten John Cena. A lot of you should know that. At the beginning of this year, he beat Cena. And there was enough said there. And it was great. So I need that nostalgia feeling just about as much as any old school WWF/WWE fan wants. We want the jabroni beating. Ow! Pie eating. Trailblazing. Eyebrow raising. People's champ. There is no denying. He's not even high flying. But be ready. Because he is ready to be a champion once again. Because he's my #1 draft pick in the NFL because he makes no fumbles. Because guess what, WWE fans? He will win the Royal Rumble. And that's without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Even though that didn't rhyme completely, but without a shadow of a doubt, he will win. You'll see. If you smell what The Rock and B-Man is cooking.